An in and out is called something else.
Nice.
Fancy an in and out?
Look at how proud you are of yourself.
Okay. That's the yes no machine. Okay. So I think you should play it on the yes no machine. Yeah. So that
Like a grunt moan.
Yeah. And then you've got to go louder. Like, oh. Yeah, yeah. And then I'll go. Okay. Just keep going and going.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Are you up for it?
I feel like that's a terrible idea, but yes, whatever.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay.
Right, you ready?
No, I'm not ready at all, but whatever.
You have to do it louder.
All right, you'll lose it. I will.
You lose it.
Okay.
Come on, Barry. You've got to get louder than me, guys. Come on.
All right, you win. You win.
I win.
You win.
I win.
Yes. You win. You win. You win. You literally win.
No one's dead, right?
It's not me.
Hey, Edward, if you could just keep it down.
What a question.
Yeah.
What a
I
question.
know. You have a question.
Yeah. So when you retire, which is this weekend, are you going to do something about the fat roll on the back of your neck?
What year did you retire? 2017? Something like that? And you still have yet to do something about it.
The fat roll friends.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. That was a good question.
That was really bad. That was... Get him. No, I'm sorry, Emo. What am I doing? Did you see that? Hit him so no, see it, bro. Fucking. Okay. All right. Okay. See you later, Brian. Jesus Christ. Stop. Back it up. Oh.
You know how it is.
Oh. Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Ready? 1,
Finish
2,
him.
3.
Oh. Goodly. Fucking hell. This one. so easy.
One eternity later.
That was about 5 minutes.
Again, that's got to be a record. Hey mates, we're in Australia today and we're doing some surfing. What? Oh, what? Good day, what? Smacker? Crikey. Yep, what? The boards are over there on the fat walk.
You'll have to work on your Aussie accent
Yeah,
as well.
we'll have to try that.
Best way to get out there is just to walk. We're nice and shallow today, so don't need to really do much paddling to get out to the waves.
Who's got the strongest shoulders in Britain, Ed?
Who's got the strongest shoulders in Britain?
Yeah, strongest overhead in Britain.
It's a tough one. Not quite sure, but I don't know. It's really hard to think. After doing such a lightweight.
We're not running out of time, don't worry, Dan.
Okay. I think we should have practiced this before, Andy.
Okay.
Oh, smells good. You got a spare one? Or? I do, but that's for me also. Yeah. What? Oh, sorry. Wait. Really? You spit on him. You spit on him. Oh, you're almost there. Oh. Hey, your knees aren't in. Yeah.
Like a child.
He literally is a child. No breaks whatsoever. That's awesome.
There is ice in there.
Do you think you could drink that any louder? No. No, that was as loud as that was the loudest I could get. Okay.
Notice how the glimmer on the top of his head matches that of his surroundings. I thought I saw a hippo getting out of the water, but I followed you over here. The hippopotamus has spotted us, and we will run for our lives. You brought me down here on anticipation I was going to watch you flip a tire. You brought me down? No. The final starts in 2 days, and I'm feeling very, very confident. I'm looking at people around me. I'm looking at Brian and Four. I think Brian's beaten the head. So I'm talking to him, and I'm coaxing him, and I think he's beaten the head. You know, every time I nudge something about the final events, I say I'm going to kick his ass on this, kick his ass on that, win it overall, doesn't seem to argue, doesn't seem to fight back. You know, and to me that sort of says he's almost admitted it. Is that just your normal breathing? No. There's only one animal here, mate. That's a beast. I honestly see Brian as my biggest threat in this final. Mind games are such a big thing in strength sports. It's the alpha male. You know, if you can dominate someone mentally as well as physically, then you've got them. You know, last year Brian was walking around the place and like every time he'd come up to you, he'd slap you on the back really hard and grip your neck, and you know, it'd make you feel like he was a bigger, stronger man than you. But I've swapped it around this year. I'm doing it to him.
Don't slap me with your shitty alpha male slap. Thinking you're all dominant.
Is that right?
It felt like a vagina just landed on the side.
Earlier, I thought I saw a hippo getting out of the water, but I followed you over here. No. I've actually just texted Brian. He's asked me to go and meet him at 3 o'clock in the yard, so I've got 20 minutes. Yeah, he doesn't know I've tested the tyre, so I'm going to go down with him. I'll kit it up. And I'm just going to tell him I'm not going to touch the tyre just because it looks so f***ing dangerous and I'm scared of ripping a bicep. So let him have a play with it, see what he feels, see what he thinks. But I'll just keep telling him how dangerous it is and how he should be careful not to f***ing use his arms. And so getting in his head, that's what it's all about. You ready for the world's smallest pair of shorts? All right, Ed, ready?
Let's get the pink pound.
You ready for another trivia question? Oh, Jesus. What's up, Brian? Does that turn you on? All right, Colin, see if you can answer this. Ever see Colin?
I kind of like it.
Chewing my ass.
You can't unsee certain things.
Yeah. You brought me down here on anticipation I was going to watch you flip a tyre.
You brought me down?
No.
You were coming down.
You fucking text me saying what time you go in the yard.
Oh.
You got a chance to step in there if you want, bro.
Is that right?
Anytime. It was just a warm-up. Get out of this house.
Go. Show me how it's done. Why don't you show me out? You're fucking like, how many years more experience than me? 4 World's Strongest Man titles.
Which is exactly my point.
And exactly, so you should show the fucking new blood how it's done. You know what I mean? Help a brother out.
1 and 79.
Joker-Hola?
79.
What?
Was that is that 89?
Now, you're thinking 97.
Sorry, yeah.
So,
and then,
security, can we move the elephant from the back of the shop, please?
there's an elephant and there's a...
What are you doing coming over here?
Get out of my
Of all the
screen.
places you can hit some poses in.
And here we have a natural hippopotamus in his natural habitat. Notice how the glimmer on the top of his head matches that of his surroundings. Look how he pisses so elegantly into the grass, feeding Mother Nature. Oh, it looks like he spotted us. This is very, very dangerous. A natural hippopotamus can run at 25 miles per hour. We should be very, very still while he passes us.
You go to the watering hole now.
Oh, shit. The hippopotamus has spotted us. And we will run for our lives.
Thanks for that, dude.
Yeah. Right in the middle of the shaft. Do this up. All right,
Health and safety, you have to have it on, Brian.
Right, okay. Yeah, we ready?
Hey.
Perfect. Right, come on, dude.